Jesus love,
yeah, grab a partner.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Chicago White Sox.
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Jonathan Cannon. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brendan Donovan leading things off and takes a strike. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air out to center. Coming on Robert, and he's there, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Robert makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third, left.
Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. Nootbaar goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round. Back in 2018. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Look out! And it hit him.
First base.
So a man aboard, and next is the Cardinals 4-hitter, Wilson Contreras. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. That clips the corner. Nootbaar on second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two on, 2 outs. And it's fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. That one down the line, and it stays fair. And he can't come up with it. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the
Batting
run.
sixth,
Just found a way to
right
slap
fielder
that ball down the
Jordan
third
Walker.
baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
First and second, 2 outs. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. And the sweeper misses.
Counts 1-0.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Two outs. And that is out of play. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Contreras crosses the plate. It's 2-0.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
First and second, 2 down. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that
Nope, that's a ball.
misses. 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And we're back. And getting to start, Sonny Gray.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And now here is Chase Mydra into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, left
Andrew
fielder,
Benintendi steps up.
Benintendi.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1. Out on to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth
Batting
double
third,
play.
the
That was a thing of
shortstop,
beauty from start to finish.
Montgomery.
So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Center
Nice
fielder,
job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
Robert
hitters, it
Jr.
takes so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Luis Robert Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The delivery to Robert.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Yeah, the batter now, Miguel Vargas. First pitch misses. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering is down low. 2 aboard, 2 outs. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag at third, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. The White Sox leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Here on the south side, and here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes. Cannon back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's a speed threat, Victor Scott. And that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That clips a corner. 2 out, space is empty. That missed by a lot. And 1-1. Now one miss.
Inside.
There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. And it hits the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he
Now
was
batting,
looking for right there. A well-deserved
Mason
double
Wynn.
on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the second.
And
Now the
leading
third
off the
baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Third baseman.
It's interesting he
Miguel
plays kind of a power spot
Vargas.
defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average
Ball,
speed,
back
but he
outside.
does. Ball 1, no strikes.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
There's a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center
He's
field.
out.
Slings to first and quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 6th, designated hitter, number 7.
Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. Just
Nope, ball 1.
missed. And there's a foul ball. And a
Ball
curve
2.
is down and in. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Contreras under it, and he's got it out.
Batting
Number
7th,
2.
First baseman, Lenny Sosa.
And here is Sosa to the plate. And
That's a
ball
ball.
1. They say you win.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Walker makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the
Leading off for
inning.
St.
Here's
Louis,
the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1. And
That's a
another
ball.
ball. Misses
Ball,
with the
second
2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. That one finds the corner. And a full count now.
Got a full count.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's
Wilson
Contreras now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball, that's down.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Go to second.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And that's in the dirt. On the ground, Vargas zips it across, and Contreras is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. RBI single his last time up. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 2 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike.
0-2 is the count. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Swing and a broken bat roller towards third. Scoops it up barehanded. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
So up next, Kyle Teal. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Oh, he botches it. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box. Now it just comes down to some situational hitting with the tying run at third.
Runner at third, nobody out. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. White Sox down a run. Fastball for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a ball popped in the air out to shallow center. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. White Sox down a run. The 0-2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Struck him out looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Ripped to short. To first. They limit the damage here. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at right field, on the fourth, now up for St. Louis, Jordan Walker. Walker, in his second season, 22 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Late swing fouled off.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
To the right side. And one going to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. A single his first time. There's a strike.
0-1.
And the sweeper misses for a ball. In the air, out towards left center. Robert hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Pedro Pajes.
Pedro Pajes getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Cam Boozer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Gilbert also getting ready. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is gone. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 away with nobody on. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Up the middle, Montgomery. The throw to first. Out number 3. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here on the south side. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's outside.
Tap back up the middle. Donovan fires to first on the run, and they get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Miguel Vargas now at the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Fought off foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. And that's
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Outside low, and it's 2-2. And a curve is down and in. lifted in the air, right center field. Donovan on the move, brings it in. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Edgar Caro, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Foul ball. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes to count.
And that one upstairs.
The count's full.
Lenny Sosa in the on-deck circle for the White Sox. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Nothing doing here this half. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the White Sox 1. White Sox going with a new arm, Cam Boozer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Back to the top of the order now. At the plate, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
One now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop 3rd strike.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Nabs it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder Lars Nootbaar.
2 down, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Fastball is outside. in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Got him swinging. And down in order go the Cardinals, as the lead remains 3-1. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Lenin Sosa. Gray back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these White Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Ball, that's out.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one ripped left field. Newbar drop step going back. That one is gone. A laser to left. It's 3-2.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And next to hit for the Sox, Mike Tauchman. Left field. Newbar moves under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher Kyle
Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. It was a triple and an RBI at his first at bat. That one way inside.
Ball 2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a strike. Next offering way off the plate.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now it's going to be Chase Mydroff. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Goes down looking. White Sox draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this. You ain't built for that. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Jordan Leisure.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Wilson Contreras digs in now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Fastball is outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Steven Wilson up and throwing. Peguero warming up as well.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
So now 1-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Vargas makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Broken bat, and it's popped up. They got it for out number 2.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
Walker.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. And that drops in for a strike. Strike on the inside corner.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And there's a ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Ball, that's low.
And a swing and a miss, and a nice inning of work there as he's down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the White Sox 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 49.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And leading off,
Benintendi up here.
left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Hit in the air, right field. Walker puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Colson.
And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. JoJo Romero. The closer is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Now batting.
So here's Robert now.
Center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
That's a laser base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Waste no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Miguel Vargas will hit next. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
2 outs. That catches the zone for a strike. 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and the inning is over. So 1 left for the White Sox, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Wilson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Ivan Herrera getting ready to hit. And that one almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
That one finds the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Fastball for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Teal down to first with it. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Pedro Pajes. He's already homered in this game. Wilson, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One down, base is empty. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tuckman flashes the leather on the running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Scott stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one almost got him. Swing and a foul out of play. That's inside.
Ball 2. Count's full.
That one the other way. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Redbirds down quietly, but they still lead at 3-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, JoJo Romero.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
There's the strike. There's the strike at the knees. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. No outs. Runner at first. Now here is Lenin Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball left side. Arenado over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Mike Tauchman. He is singled and he is flied to left. And fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Nope.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Romero is just one strike away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swung on, popped up left side. Arenado under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Sales pitch, persuasive with the speech, abrasive with the heat. Don't care what people think, I'm important to me. Fallacy wide, above all, staked on line.